hit in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Next for the Tigers, James McCann.
Number 34.
First offering on its way. Way out in front. McCann, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zobrist is after it. He gets there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wilson Contreras.
Fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Got him. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Ben Zobrist.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Iglesias now, it's short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Here's Addison Russell trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Addison Russell.
Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Javier Baez, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. So striding forward now, Dixon Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Michael Fulmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's one on the first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Center fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Skied into straightaway right. Rizzo is there. And that retires the side. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch.
John Lester.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Mata moving to his left. 1 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. So 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Happ is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. The shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Looking a little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for first delivery to him on the way. Seared down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another chance? James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. The runner at third, Castellanos, is over at second with 1 down in the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. And that'll bring up Mikey Meyer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Hayward back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that misses 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jacoby Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Russell is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in. Bryant again. Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A wave and a miss.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Zobrist.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Machado ranging up the middle. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jose Iglesias.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Russell ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for it. James McCann drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over.